Thank you, Jim. And thank all of you for being here and for singing my song. so, so I want to share something with you tonight. Like Jim's right. It's been 4 years, and I've always used this platform to give the spotlight to, our speaker who's hiding in there, who's going to show you how to improve your conversions by 400%. Anybody interested in that? Yeah? All right. So, here's the deal. The other speaker that's been on this stage before is hiding back there, and it's because of him that I'm here. Where are you, Adam? Adam Lyons. Let's give it up for Adam. So here's the deal. I've referred to Adam as one of the most charming dudes I've ever met. He's just like really, like, wow, you can't not like the guy. And when I met him, I was like, dude, I really like you, and you're really into zombies. I've never seen a zombie movie, and I don't want to break rapport with you, but I just don't fucking get the whole zombie thing. Like, I don't get it. Help me understand. By the way, that's one of my networking techniques. If I really want to connect with somebody and they're into something that I don't like at all, or just don't have any understanding of, I'm like, help me understand it, because there's usually a really important reason to them as to why they like it. And when you connect with them at that level, they'll be your friend for a long, long time. So, I didn't know I was going to say that, but there you go. So, he tells me about zombies, and it was like 3 months ago that he told me about zombies and what importance they play in the human psyche, that it's actually had an impact in my life. How many of you have noticed that the Internet Marketing Party is like becoming more of a, like there's more structure and there's more form and there's more happening. We're testing more stuff. Raise your hand. All right, so thank you. Some of that has to do with what I learned about the zombies. So, sorry, but I'm going to have to undress. And thanks to the six-pack shortcut guys, I don't feel, which I started doing about a month ago. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not there yet, but so I'm going to turn into a zombie. Can somebody help me take my boot off? Somebody? All right, so I'm about to turn into a zombie because I figure... hold on a second. I'm the party zombie. All right? So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you what you can learn from the zombie apocalypse.
Pull that mask out of.
Good point. Just think Jackass 2. All right, so, well, here's my first presentation I'm doing dressed as a zombie. So anyway, here's the deal. What is the deal with zombies? Does anybody know other than Adam? Because I never fucking got it. Like, why are zombies such a big craze? Have you ever watched a zombie movie? Not one of the comedy ones, like a real zombie movie. If you're raising your hand, like, why aren't you split testing and stuff instead? That's great. Like, that's a comedy routine amongst internet marketers. Like, why aren't you split testing? Ha ha ha. That's funny. The rest of the world doesn't think that's funny. They look at you like, what the hell did you just say? Well, here's the deal. Zombies are slow. Zombies are stupid. And zombies are unresourceful. Yes? Yes? Okay. However, well, I shouldn't say however. Let's just say that also, on the other side of the coin, most of the time, humans, the living, have the capacity to be quick, smart, and resourceful. Key word being, or key phrase being capacity. So here's the deal. no matter how fast, smart, and resourceful you are, if you get complacent and you get a little lazy, slow, get a little stupid, or just kind of, just fall behind. If you make $10 million in a year and you forget to pay your taxes, guess what that's called? It's called a zombie. Because it comes back and bites you and it eats your fucking brains. Alright? So unlike any of the other like supernatural monsters that you see in the media, like has any of you had a giant werewolf chase you in real life? Like that's not real. Has anybody ever had somebody come suck blood out of you in the middle of like all the other supernatural? Well, this is the wrong crowd to be asking that. All the other supernatural movies and monsters, they don't have any basis in reality. However, a zombie represents the reason that we want to win is because there's hope, right? You can outrun a zombie, you can outsmart a zombie. And you can have resources that will kick ass over a zombie, right? The only thing the zombie can do is bite you. But you can run, you can hit it with an axe or a zombie sword. It's got to be a specialized zombie sword. Yeah, just any sword will do. And if you want to know what that reference is, go to Adam's. Yeah, exactly. So here's the deal, because it's real simple. At the end of the day, zombies are about making sure you stay ahead. Make sure you stay quick. Make sure you don't let your muscles of risk, of moving quick, of being smart, of expanding your brain, and of actually taking action and using the resources around you, because that's what being an entrepreneur is really about. Is you have resources. It's not always money. Sometimes it's time. Sometimes it's skill. Sometimes it's just being there physically. I mean, it's your home. There's so many different resources that you have at your capacity that you can utilize. And if you don't utilize those resources, then the zombie will bite you and you'll become part of the apocalypse. And you don't want that. So, couple of ways that it's impacted me is I got a speeding ticket on July the 4th. And I forgot to pay it. And then I realized that now it was full, like I had to pay the full amount, and my insurance was going to go up, and it's going to affect my credit. So there's like, at the end, can anybody relate to this? It's like, I never thought about how a zombie is really, right now, is there something you're avoiding that's not that hard to do? Raise your hand. That's a zombie. And when you start to think about it as, are you going to let that zombie out? Like, are you going to just be so stupid that you're going to, like, not walk a little faster? Just a little bit faster. You don't even have to fucking run. You just have to, like, speed walk like those weird ladies on the street. Have you ever tried it? I used to make fun of it all the time, and then one day I tried it. It actually kind of makes you sweat. But anyway, I promise, that's pretty much the gist of the whole zombie thing. Did I miss anything, Adam? A few bits? I'm good? All right, cool. So zombies represent hope. They represent the antithesis of complacency. And they represent what you can do it's just a matter of staying on top of things. So none of you dressed as zombies. I was going to have a zombie contest, and other than my beautiful wife, Holly, and the beautiful Jen Herbert. So, thank you very much. And thanks to each of you. Give yourselves a big round of applause right now. All right.